Hi everybody, I hope you are all well. So this is video 2 of 3 for the day, and we're going to talk about Advent 2024. So for the past couple of years, I have bought Advent calendars from Bookishly and Shop by Mum, and I've absolutely loved them. I've had great experience buying them and such, and finding out what new books I have and everything. But I came to think about Advent 2024, and I just felt like I don't want to buy an Advent calendar this year. It's not a case of because of the money and everything. It's just like I'm adding more books to my collection, and there are things in my collection which I'm really excited about to read. It'll be really stunning books, but by buying more books, I'm actually pushing them further away. And I felt sad for my books, to be honest, that I've got upstairs in my study that I sat waiting and waiting for me to read. And so I spoke to my mum about it, just randomly. Because every Sunday I go to my mum and dad's and we have Sunday lunch together. And I pitched an idea to my mum, and she went, "Yeah, I'd be happy to help you with that." So here's what my idea was. I said, what if I go home, and this was like 6 weeks ago, and I said, if I go home this afternoon and I pick 12 books out of my to be read jar, not my priorities, I've got a proper separate jar just of my to be read list, which is holds all the scraps of paper which I then distribute into my other jars. So my main jar of all these papers, if I pick 12 of them at random, send you the list, can you make an advent calendar for me? And she was like, yeah, I can do that. So my mum is so creative. She's always been so amazing at creating jewelry and art and such, and anything crafty. She is just incredible. I've shown you before, like the paper vase and flowers that she made out of my childhood copy of The Secret Garden. So the book went from a tree originally, because obviously the source for the paper became the book, and now it's gone back to nature as being a vase and flowers, and it ages and turns back. Oh God, it sits on my coffee table. I absolutely love it. She recently made me Bilbo Baggins Hobbit hole decoration for my house, which I absolutely adore. I'll put pictures of those on my community post. I think that was probably best, because I'm holding something right in the minute and I wouldn't be able to like hold up and show you stuff with my one free hand. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's why I'm not showing you now, but I will put pictures of those. But she's done like paper flowers for me. She's done drawing. She's just incredible, is my mum. So I was just like, oh gosh, what could be done? And then she said, like the next week or so, she went, I finished your advent calendar if you want to see it. And here it is. It's my advent calendar. Now, just to be aware, these were all evenly spread out, but it's all bunched up when I brought it from my kitchen into here. But yeah, here is my advent calendar. It's made from like wrapping paper. Mum's made these beautiful like diamonds and that, some spare beads, a string, paper bags. This is a bit of wood from a beach that my mum came across, and she absolutely loved it. So everything she already had in her house, it's reusable, it's fully recyclable. So I just feel like this is absolutely brilliant. And yeah, so that list of 12 books, just so you know, I'm just going to bring this down just so. Try not to damage the advent calendar. So the list of 12 books, as mentioned, I sent Mum the list. I then deleted the list off my phone, pictures that because I took pictures to show my mum as well, of the 12 books, put them back where they were in my study, so they're not like grouped together or I can see them together or anything. And I've just gone back to normal. When I took them out because obviously because I picked them from the jar, those I then threw in the bin, those scraps of paper. So there's no way that I've accidentally left one behind that I might pick for whatever. And I've forgotten about it. There's only one book that I know is definitely in that list of 12 because I practically screamed my head off when I picked it because I was like, yes, so excited. But I specified to my mum as well that the order that I sent them, don't have them in that order for the calendar. I want them completely random. You decide. And within each of these little packages, she's written clues about the book. About the books, should I say, because there's 12 of them. And she said about there being like a little treat or something inside as well. I don't know what they are, because the thing is that the way that she's done it is that for each of the envelopes, I have to cut the little string in order to then to open it. So I haven't looked inside these. I have absolutely no idea what's in them. But I'm very excited. So these 12 books are going to be the first 12 books that I read in 2025. So therefore I'm utilizing my to be read list. I'm not buying any more books, whether they be secondhand or brand new or whatever. So I'm trying to get through the list as much as possible. And I am using this beautiful advent calendar that Mum has made from scratch, from stuff already around the house. It's completely reusable. I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. So yeah, I'm going to be using this, I think, many times. And yeah, I'm very excited. So thank you so much, Mum, for making me this advent calendar. I really hope you will all be excited to see what I open, and it'll be just like I have the other advent calendars where, because there's 12, I will do every other day in December. She's written apparently the clues, the scroll of figuring out what the book is. It's like in limerick forms. She's written like little limericks and such. And yeah, all of the books, I think I'm pretty sure they were all different authors, and I think because I can't remember what the books are all authors that I haven't read before, apart from the one that I vividly know is in here, but I don't know exactly where it is in the ordering or anything. So yeah. So for Advent 2024, we are going to be exploring my to be read list with 12 books. We're going to figure out the clues together, and these are going to be the first 12 books I'll be reading in 2025. And if you want to see the calendar with not everything bunched up, which happened unfortunately on my trip from my kitchen door all the way here into my living room, you can see the full picture on my community post that I published the other week. But yeah, I am very excited to go through Advent 2024 with you all, and find out what my first 12 reads are of 2025. So I hope you're excited too. Because I don't remember what I've picked. I don't even remember like genres. I don't remember books. I don't remember. So I'm quite excited to find out what I picked. And yeah, I absolutely love this, Mum. So thank you so much for going to all of this effort to make me this stunning advent calendar. And yeah, I think this might be the beginning of a new tradition, as it were. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and I will be opening my first of these 12 advent books on the 2nd of December. So I'll see you then. Bye.